All right, Rock, let's talk about some boxing news. Let's get to the elephant in the room.
No damn elephant. Go ahead.
Mr. Ryan Garcia.
Go ahead.
Ryan Garcia went to Twitter earlier this week and he aimed racial slurs.
Racial and religious.
At Asiatics, which is Asiatics is the proper term.
There you go.
For so-called black people in America. But he aimed racial slurs at Asiatics and the Muslims in America by disparaging marks about George Floyd.
These I hate I'm anti-black. I'm KKK. I hate Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that again.
You know that Big Daddy name, right?
What?
Kane.
Kane?
It stands for King Asiatic, Nobody's Equal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Daddy Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
King Asiatic, Nobody's Equal.
I know. I'm telling you.
Why are you telling me like I wasn't around when he
was probably 9.
The name Kane is superior to many people. It means King Asiatic, nobody's equal. I hate to brag, but damn, I'm good. And if Mike was a gun, I'd be Clint Eastwood. And if rap was a game, I'd be MVP, the most valuable poet on the MIC. If rap was school, I'd be the principal. Oh, the Kane is invincible. Come on, man, stop it, bro. I'm a hip-hop connoisseur. What's wrong with you?
Get a little dap on Big Daddy Kane.
This dude.
Get a little dap.
Ryan Garcia aimed racial slurs at Asiatics and Muslim communities and made disparaging remarks about George Floyd.
Said he wanted to join the Ku Klux Klan.
That's crazy, bro.
No, it ain't.
Wow.
He ain't crazy.
Man, now, after that, after he go crazy like that, he starts saying that, you know, some of his friends was hyping him up and influencing him to use racial slurs. He said, I'm not going to make any excuse. I'm not going to say they forced me. I'm just saying they were pushing it.
Drunk mind, sober thoughts.
Yeah, that's something, ain't it? And then so on Friday, this past Friday, he decided to get help because he's going through a hard time in his personal life, he said.
Racism is not mental health, not a mental health disease.
What am I giving the, like, it's a test, I'm putting out the
you
quotes.
Saying, I'm just saying racism ain't no mental health
disease. But look,
disease.
here's the crazy thing about it though, right? He ain't got off of the internet now. Like, most people, when they get caught out there doing something stupid like that, they'll get missing. They be like, I'm going to rehab. I'm sorry. I'm gone. He's still posting crazy stuff.
Man, they can't help it.
Right.
They're addicted to it at this point. I mean, I understand because that becomes a part of your pattern in life. Picking up your phone and tweeting and doing whatnot. All I'm saying is that racism is not a mental health disorder. You know, it's you got it from your parents. You got it from your parents. You got it from your community. You know, like I give you a case in point. Like I said, my mama desegregated lunch counters. You know, got arrested in the 60s and stuff like that, protesting institutional racism and desegregating in Alabama. So consequently, you know, my mama raised me to hate white supremacy and institutions of racism. My mama raised me like that. That's who I am, period. Mm. All right? If you members of the Ku Klux Klan from that standpoint, you my enemy. You know, 4 little girls game, you know, Dynamite Bob Chambliss blowing up that church with them 4 little girls in Bessemer and stuff like that. You know, these are things that I grew up knowing. Mm-hmm. So from my standpoint, I am who my mother raised me to be, which is somebody who's staunchly opposed to racism.
So
and white
you think
supremacy.
Ryan Garcia is a white supremacist?
I think Ryan Garcia is is just a racist. Period.
Yeah. Ain't no way. I think the way he was saying what he was saying, it's no way about it. No 2 ways around it.
There's no two ways. There's no 2 ways around it. I mean, he's also. I mean, he's also a damn fool. You know, because he want to support. He want to support Trump when Trump clearly don't support anything that got to do with Mexicans. With Mexicans.
Right. Now here's the thing. So the WBC expelled him. Not suspended him. They expelled him. You know, the WBC president Mauricio Suleiman announced on Twitter. He says, I quote, "Exercising my authority as president of WBC, I'm hereby expelling Ryan Garcia from any activity with our organization. We reject any form of discrimination. I fear for Garcia's well-being."
So I got 2 things with that. Number 1, the entire board of the WBC didn't agree with him. He had to override the board and do something on his own.
That's crazy.
Which means the entire board, some of the members, the majority of his board they don't see anything wrong with what Ryan Garcia said.
And he expelled him.
Exactly. Number two, the second thing, that is fake. The number two.
You think he's gonna be reinstated?
Hell yes.
He got expelled though. He wasn't.
It don't matter. They don't care.
Why are you talking like that?
They don't care. Well, I'm talking like what?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, Mauricio Suleiman, they don't care about all that. And I'm not.
He expelled him. What do you think that was just?
I think that's publicity because I think Ryan made him look bad from that standpoint. But I don't care.
Stop talking like that, bro. You don't talk like that.
I do. I don't care. I don't care what Mauricio does from that standpoint. I mean,
what do you think should happen with Ryan?
I can't say on camera what I think ought to happen to him. So I can't say that on camera.
All right, go ahead and say it. Take it off camera, man.
I ain't gonna say it. I'm not finna say nothing.
You're not on camera.
I don't care. Them lies. I'm not finna say on camera what I think should happen to him.
You're not on camera. Go ahead. Say
it don't matter. Mm-mm. And the crazy thing about it is that Ryan Garcia said nothing was gonna happen to him. He said, "I'm out here in these streets. Ain't nothing y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me."
Well, that's the truth. I believe that.
I mean, probably
our people ain't gonna do nothing to him. They hurt each other. They ain't gonna hurt him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you want to dig George Floyd up and re-kill him. You want to join the Ku Klux Klan. I mean, it is what it is, man. I look at Henry Garcia.
Here's another quote. Well, Henry Garcia stood out against him.
Man, Henry Garcia taught his son that shit.
No, I agree.
Henry Garcia and his mama taught him that.
Well, this is what he said. I'm going to rehab
and his community.
I'm going to rehab and getting therapy, just trying to work through my own traumas, and then I'm going to come back better for sure. A lot of things are happening in my life, man. I feel falsely accused of doing steroids. They banned me from a sport I love so much. I'm going through a divorce and my own mental struggles in itself. It's not really fun for me. Life is not fun right now.
Ryan Garcia is a deplorable human being. Ryan Garcia filed divorce papers on his wife while his child was being born. He's deplorable. He's an awful person, period. He is. Who does that? Your child being born, now you file a divorce and then you hang around with porn stars while your wife in labor.
Right.
Man, that dude is despicable.
I honestly didn't even know he was married until
he been married like 2-3 times. And he got like how many kids? He got like 4-5 kids.
Yeah, I ain't know none of that.
I mean, that dude is. Here's what I think we're gonna happen to Ryan Garcia. I don't think it's gonna end well.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think it's gonna end well. He's definitely not going to no rehab and nothing like that right there, because everybody around him is enabling him.
Did you see what he posted last night?
No, I don't follow Ryan. He
posted. You ain't gotta follow him to see the stuff he posts. He posted at this brother got stopped by Amado Vargas. He posted, I supposed to been going to rehab, but instead I came to watch my brother get stopped or something like that. Boy, crazy, man.